And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Baltimore Orioles. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set. Today's starting pitcher, Zach Eflin. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, this guy had a bunch of wins last year, and I'll tell you what, as a position player, when you've got a pitcher that's going to go out there, take the ball, and put you in a position to win, for whatever reasons, you're relaxed, you enjoy playing behind him, but you also are able to score for a guy like that, and that's who he was for his team last year, and I'm sure they're hoping they get more of the same this season.
Bounce to the left side. Whips it to Mountcastle. One up, one down. Here's the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell.
Number 5, Garrett Mitchell.
In there at the knees for a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
That's to third. Over to first. And Milwaukee is set down in order. End of a half inning. Back here in Baltimore. And on the mound in this one, Brandon Woodruff. And he comes in off a really nice season on the hill, Chris.
An ERA in the low 2s last year. So consistent, so dependable. Talk about a skipper who's got a guy like that that's going to go out there and not just keep them in the ball game, but really give them an opportunity to win a ball game, even if it's a low-scoring day for the offense. That's who he was last season, and if he's even close to that this year, I think they'll be really happy with his performance.
And there's the strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end, trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Yelich running hard. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one down. Here's Adley Rutschman. Woodruff, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. One out, base is empty. Next offering down to the dirt.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Goes down looking.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way. Coming from the...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. To the warning track. Makes the catch. Score. Back now at Oriole Park. Second inning set to go. Anthony Santander at the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, able to get the ball to it.
The pitch. On the ground to the left. And it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. Down the line. And that's a foul ball. And he deals. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure. Hacking at those first two pitches, but...
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Throw to second. Tag. out at second.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
And they'll do it again. That one in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Rutschman down to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. We head to the bottom of the second. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. And a foul ball. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Wouldn't chase that time. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is even, 2-2. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Pretty simple plan of attack on the mound right there, huh?
Yeah, nothing but fastballs. They just kept putting down the number 1 and letting it fly. I like it.
Yeah, me too. And I'd love to hit against that. But, of course, when you're in the box, you think he's bound to change speeds on you at some point. You're just kind of locked up. It's sort of like reverse psychology.
And 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. No score here in the second. Up the middle, and that one handled. Slings to first, and that quickly 2 away. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took.
Oh, gets dirty to his knee, the throw, and that's a nice play to end the inning.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning. Here's a big power threat. Rhys Hoskins. Hoskins pushes it foul. Hoskins measures 6 feet 4 inches. Hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, when you swing through that one breaking ball that puts you up against the ropes with 2 strikes, you think he's either going to double up or try to blow a fastball by you with the next pitch. And right there, he snapped off another curve. It was the same result as the pitch before.
Whips it to Mountcastle, and a couple of quick outs. Tyler Black in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Up the middle, Holiday gets it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, stepping in, Heston Kjerstad. Out there to center. Mitchell gets under it, puts it away for the out. Jackson Holiday, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1.
Still tied at 0. Last of the 3rd. Foul ball there. Good job to fight that one off. Almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. So the batting order turns over. And here is Gunnar Henderson. High fly ball out to left field. Yelich should have it. Brings it in for the third out. On to the fourth. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Sal Frelick. On the ground, right side. Whips it to Mountcastle. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Now the number 2 hitter, Garrett Mitchell.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And here it comes. And that's in there at the knees. Just off the outside edge. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Yelich in the box now. No balls and a strike. Bounce to the right side. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. Yelich out on the play. The pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
You know, these Orioles, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog. Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Fires over to Hoskins. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Wouldn't chase that time. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Late on that fastball.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Stretches out and hauls it in. Back here in Baltimore, we go to the top of the 5th. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Anthony Santander. There's a strike at the knees. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
That was a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Chorio, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That one the other way, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he'll make it safely. That's a double.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Chorio, the runner at second with 1 away. Ripped to third. Tosses across the first, and they get Adames for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Hoskins pushes it foul.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Hit hard, that gets through. Chorio rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
2 outs. Runner on first. Eric Haas up now for the Brewers. Right through there for a strike. 1 run across in the frame so far, and we're at the top of the 5th. Fly ball down the line, and that's a foul ball. This to center field, and that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
In for a strike, and it's 0-2. And a pitch. Ball 1 there.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
In plenty of time to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. So next to hit for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Got him looking. Out number 2.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
The 0-1. He swings and fouls 1 off. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Hard ground ball, base knock. Man at first, and into the box for Baltimore, Heston Kjerstad. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Woodruff throws to first. Mullins back in standing.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that we can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score a ball in the gap.
1-1.
Ball to strike. Runner takes off. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. And the batter now, Tyler Black. That one at the knees for a strike. Black, 23 years old, and he was born in Canada. The other way, and that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second, and that rolls into the corner. And he's there with a leadoff double.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
And that's in there at the knees. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Mitchell at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. On the line, base hit. Around 3rd. Now a long throw home. The tag out.
Well, I get pretty fired up on plays like that, especially as a former outfielder. Textbook, excellent footwork, came up with a nice crow hop, throw on the money to the plate. Man, it doesn't get any better than that. And a nice job as well by the catcher. Handle that throw, put the tag on, and the ball stays in the mitt.
Yelich stands in now and watches strike 1. Boots it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. No runs on 2 base hits. No errors, and 1 left on base. Bottom of the 6th. And now the right fielder, Heston Kjerstad. Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time. That one way outside, and now it's even 1-1. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Swung on, belted. Way back there. And forget it. So he blasts one out the other way. His second of the year, and we're starting over. It's 1-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Holiday swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one just misses the outside corner, and the count is 2-2. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
Henderson now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Not close with that one, and it's a ball and a strike. One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. Now, Adley Rutschman. And first offering is fouled off.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flatten out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
And ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. All even at 1 apiece. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the DH, Anthony Santander. And that skips in the dirt.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
There's a swing and a miss.
This game has been so tight. It feels like the next team to score will win it.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. In time. Got him. Next to hit, Jackson Chourio. And that's a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Slice the other way and foul. Here comes a pitch. Bounce to third. Westberg gathers and throws to first. And 2 away to start the 7th. Ripped on the ground to second. Whips it to Mountcastle. And it's a 1-2. Back now at Oriole Park. Set for the last half of the 7th. And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westberg. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat. That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Throws to first in time, and a couple of quick outs. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Ryan O'Hearn. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Way high. On the ground. Sneaks through, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now here is Colton Cowser. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
2 outs. Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Line drive, base hit. Lead runner around second. Throw quickly to the infield, and the go-ahead run has to hold up at third with 2 away. So up next, Cedric Muller. Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base. 2 outs, bases full. Now it's the right fielder, Heston Kjerstad, and fouled off. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Moving in the bullpen, Wade Miley getting ready to go. Montas warming up as well. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and we're back. We're at the top of the 8th, and the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Right through there for a strike. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's blown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
Line drive, pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
That's off the mark. And 1-1. Two out, space is empty. In the air, left side. Cowser pulls it down, and he makes the catch. So remaining in the game defensively, Bryce Terang. He entered the game to pinch. Chip, and now man second base. Wade Miley gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up the hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Fires over to Hoskins, and O'Neill is retired. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Lifted in the air, right field. He's under it. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
On the ground to third. Fires over to Hoskins. Rutschman retired. Now into the game, Jorge Mateo. He'll play second.
Number 3, Jorge.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Zips it to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. And now the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
The line and the pitch. Big swing and a miss.
He is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Smoked into left field, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And now it's Christian Yelich. That misses, and that is ball one.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Ground ball left side, could be two. Off balance feed, there's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Substitution now at first base. And here's the pinch runner, Blake Perkins. Santander in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And that'll put runners at the corners with two away.
All over that one right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes. Had a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
And the righty deals. And that one fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive and run.
Brings it in for the third out. Brewers stranded. So coming into the game now on defense, Blake Perkins. He'll be out in left field. To the left side, but it is well foul. The wind of the pitch. Late swing, fouled off. Foul ball, still 0-2. And now the lefty. This to third. Fires over to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Now at the plate, Ryan Mountcastle.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over. Got ground ball.
And it kicks off the bat. And no throw for some reason as he reaches first. It's got to be an error.
Number 99, Gary Sanchez.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. One down, winning run at first. Here at the last half of inning number 9. Ground ball right side, could be two. To Adames, that's one. Double play, and we're headed to extra. And Dean Kremer takes over on the mound. He's making his second appearance of the season.
Now pitching for the Orioles.
Pitches in for a strike, 4-1. The extra innings rule, placing a runner on second to begin the inning, was a big move for baseball in 2020. So, Chris, how has that changed the way relievers approach these innings?
Well, I don't think it's that much different from coming in to clean up someone else's mess. Definitely not ideal, but the best relievers welcome challenges like this.
That's a little bit low.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a miss. Curveball on the door. In time to get him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, he just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count off at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Hoskins in the box now. Takes strike one. Ground ball right side. Mateo sends it to first. 2 away. Here's the catcher, Eric Haas.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Next offering is down low. And a base hit right there. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. He kind of muscled that one out there, didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
2 outs. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is downstairs.
That's a really good take.
Got him. Out number 3. Back here in Baltimore, bottom of the inning, and into the box for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting, because of tendencies, a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
That one just misses, and it's 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand.
And down on strikes he goes. 1 out, the bottom of the 10th. And next for the Orioles, Cedric Mullins. And that one fouled off. Back to right. Pulls it in on the run. 2 away now. Jorge Mateo now taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. On the ground out to short. Adames the throw to first. And we're headed to the 11th inning set to get underway. Here's the third baseman, Sal Frelick. In the air, right field. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Extra innings certainly had a different feel starting in 2020 with a new rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning, and that forced teams to rethink their strategy in extra frames.
Yeah, much less margin for error, and boo, to your dismay, not much sacrifice bunting. Teams usually try for the big inning.
Certainly not that much bunting for the road team as they try and play for the big inning, but for the home team, if the road team doesn't score, you see the home team bunt sometimes. Over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Ground ball left side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And the pitch. On the ground to third. Base hit into the outfield. Lead runner makes the turn at second. They'll throw to third, and he's out.
As a base runner right there, you're making the call yourself. This ball is clearly in front of you, and you've got to know for sure if you're going to be able to make it safely to third. That time he was wrong as a really nice throw came in to third.
So now the DH spot, Anthony Santander. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
And a swing and a miss. That ends the frame. Back now at Oriole Park, and now the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill. The pitch. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
0-1.
That's not even close to the zone.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Wouldn't chase that time. And a swing and a miss. 1 out. Back to the top of the lineup, Gunnar Henderson now at the plate. That one down the line, and foul ball. The shortstop takes the ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the bottom of the 11th. That one missed. In the air, left field. Makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. And there's a foul ball. Right side, Chourio moving under this one. Squeezes it, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Jackson Chourio. That one ripped, but foul. The 0-1. Headed down the line. And that's a foul ball. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swinging on the curveball. Down on strikes, and there's one away here in the 12th.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And that one's a little bit low. 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. In the dirt, and that's ball 3. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. That one ripped right center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I'll tell you. And it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one misses. Ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
On the ground to short. Henderson over to first in time. 3rd out. And we're back. Bottom of the 12th inning now. And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburn. And he swings through that one.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times. So I'd say that's
hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him, man. You know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
The 0-2. That one the other way. Makes the catch for the 2nd out. It's Gary Sanchez.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
That one finds the corner, and it's 1-1.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
The pitch. In the air, right side. Chourio should have this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Baltimore, this is Bryce Terang. Fought off foul. And he drops it down the third baseline. And a pitch. And that one missing low. Out to short. On the run, throw to first. One up, one down.
Well, nice job by the shortstop to field that on the backhand and gather himself, get his feet underneath him. He had a long throw, but he knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure the grip, and finish the throw.
Next offering is in for a strike. The other way, hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Fires over to first, and Milwaukee is set down. Here comes a new arm for the Brewers, Trevor McGill. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Kowser swings through it for strike 1.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
And it's into the gap. Makes it to second. The winning runs in scoring position with 1 gone.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his back path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time. Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that is cut on and missed. And that is strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Flying drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Crosses the winning run, and the Orioles break through to win it in 13.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make